news headline: Insecurity in Southeast. Nnamdi Kanu is in Päīñs. Soludo says. You're welcome to today's news. Please listen to the end. The news details. Awka, Anambra State Governor, Professor Soludo, has said that the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is in great pain as a result of insecurity in the southeast geopolitical zone. Kanu is facing charges of a treasonable felony after he was brought back from Kenya. Speaking during the day of tribute for the late First Minister of Aviation, Chief Nnamdi Amici, Soludo recalled that the late elder statesman made a strong call to President Buhari for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Describing that call as justified, the governor said, every criminal is claiming to be a freedom fighter in the southeast, and Kanu is in pain about what is happening in the region. Nnamdi Amici was from Ukpo, and unfortunately, many of the criminals operate from Ukpo, and he believed that the release of Kanu would facilitate the end of the criminality, which has become a big industry. We want to separate the criminals from those agitating for one thing or the other. When I visited Nnamdi Kanu in prison, I told him about how criminals posing as freedom fighters are kidnapping and killing people. He called it an abomination. My goal in calling for Nnamdi Kanu's release is to separate the chaff from the substance. When he is released, we will know who the true agitation fighters and criminals are. This is why I'm pleading for his release, and I am confident he will be released. The Anambra State Governor, Professor Soludo, is pleading with the federal government with President Buhari to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Reason being that kidnappers, banditries, and other people that are claiming themselves as freedom fighters are using this opportunity to go about their own personal interests. There have been a lot of kidnapping, there have been a lot of killings, and people are in pains in the southeast. So it's saying that once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, then all these atrocities, all the people that are agitating in a wrong way, that they are covering themselves under this agitation, we will know the true ones and the fake ones. He believed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only person that can calm the situation in the southeast, and that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in pains. Remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, he has been detained since he has been exported from the overseas down to Nigeria. He has been in the detention of the DSS headquarters. And ever since then, there has been riots. There has been a compulsory sit-at-home every Mondays in the southeast, which has affected the daily activities of the southeasterns. That's affected everything concerning them. Even the economy has been affected. So Soludo is crying out, is pleading that President Buhari, please release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and everything will fall back to normal. The economy will boost back. The Biafrans who are agitating for a state of Biafra, they are asking for a referendum for them to be separated from Nigeria. And ever since then, they have been agitating one way or the other. Soludo made the appeal at the recent campaign flag-off at the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA, in Ekweme Square, Awka, did not mince words when he said, we need Nnamdi Kanu on the roundtable conversation to discuss the insecurity in the southeast. We must end insecurity in the southeast, and we need Nnamdi Kanu to be around. Sometimes ago, they set up the Truth and Reconciliation Committee to find out the root cause of insecurity in the southeast. And they almost concluded the assignment. But the issue of insecurity cannot be well addressed without bringing to the table the key players in this matter. We have applied the kinetic and non-kinetic approach to fighting insecurity in the southeast. But the non-kinetic approach cannot be complete without the federal government releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will house him here in Oka. We need him released to end insecurity in the southeast. The Monday sit-at-home phenomena has led to uncountable losses in business, man-hours and lives. The fact cannot be gainsaid that getting Kanu out of the slammer is at the very root of addressing the insecurity matter at hand. It needs to be recalled that back in May 2002, Soludo had visited the IPOB leader at his place of incarceration at the State Security Service, Abuja. People who are today accusing Soludo of playing to the gallery because elections are forthcoming ought to remember this earlier meeting of the governor and Kanu when there was no election on the horizon. Soludo did explain that his visit was a part of his wider consultations with critical stakeholders to ensure lasting peace and security in the southeast. The heart of the matter is restoring security to the southeast, and Governor Soludo has his finger on the pulse of the zone. He revealed that during his visit, Nnamdi Kanu strongly stressed that spilling blood is totally against hero culture. The IPOB leader was sad that criminals were being recruited by fifth columnists to undertake wanton killings to give IPOB a bad name. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, as Soludo has spoken and begged the federal government for his release, will the federal government hearken to his plea, or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will still be detained? What's your take on this? Please share your view in the comment section. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Thank you.